Alan, good morning. It looks pretty cold, but I hear Steamboat is adding a new gondola and featuring some neat events. Big news for the resort. Can you give us more details on the gondola project and the upcoming events?
Thanks, Jessica. Yes, there is still a lot of activity happening at the Steamboat Resort. And this week, the Wild Blue Gondola did begin the 30-day commissioning process. This is the transition process from the construction phase to being fully operational for skiers and riders. And once operational, a total of 57 cabins will be on the line. The Wild Blue Gondola will officially fire up once it is given the seal of approval by the Colorado Passenger Safety Tramway Board, and quite possibly before Christmas. On a serious note, on Sunday, December 6th, an avalanche slide was triggered while Steamboat Resort patrol teams did mitigation work in the area between East Face and North St. Pat's. A member of the patrol was caught in the slide but was immediately dug out by a fellow patroller and is safe. And while this is an uncharacteristic avalanche in our area, this slide is a great reminder that conditions vary, and currently there is a high avalanche risk in the Park Mountain Range, due in part to the ice storm that occurred during the preseason and the large amount of snow that has accumulated in the past couple of weeks. This area of the mountain remains closed to all staff and guests while the Steamboat team continues to prepare it for the season. Please take into consideration the avalanche warnings if you are thinking about going into unmitigated areas, including the canyon and the backcountry. This also serves as a reminder to watch our exclusive segment with the CAIC, the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. As of this report, the Steamboat Resort has 13 of 21 lifts open, supporting a base of 41 inches at mid-mountain and 51 inches at the summit, with 111 of 171 trails open. Be sure to check out steamboat.com for the most up-to-date conditions, including trail and lift information. Now, I'm often asked by locals, both locals and visitors, about what there is to do here in Steamboat Springs. And one of the fun activities I personally enjoy is trivia night with Steamboat Trivia. I had a chance to talk to John Chevalier, the owner of Steamboat Trivia, to gain some insight on how he got started and where you can play along.
How you doing, John?
I'm doing pretty well tonight on this Tuesday evening.
Excellent, sir. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, we are here at the press for Steamboat Trivia. And when folks come, now let me note, it's free to play. And you play for prizes that are different gift certificates throughout town for places to eat. Folks can compete throughout the night. And first and second place win a prize?
Yeah, so free to play every Tuesday evening. We have prizes for first and second place every week. But really, I don't think most people come for the prizes. They come because of the experience of trivia and just to have a great time.
I have here the most recent championship belt.
I'll help you hold it up.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Oh, we're upside down. Hold on. Don't display it like Hulk Hogan on his first win. There we go. There's the championship belt, folks. We'll get that up and close and personal. Old men at the end of the bar are our reigning champions, and as Ric Flair says, to beat the man, you have to beat the men. They are in the house tonight defending their title, but you don't mess around. This has got some bulk to it.
Yeah. I mean, you notice that thing weighs about 8 to 10 pounds, and this is the prize that gets passed on from tournament to tournament. We're going to be doing tournaments every off season, so that's spring and fall.
Mm-hmm.
And but other than that, I mean, everyone's welcome every week to come play. Every Tuesday night starts at 7. I recommend showing up a little bit early, but really,
you want to make sure you get your table.
Yeah, they fill up quick.
They do.
But what I really love most about trivia is when you get someone who stops you on their way out of the door and they say, "That was really fun. And I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. It made our night." And that's what I'm here for. I love trivia. I love that experience. I love creating those experiences for all of the guests that come.
Now, trivia is not the only thing happening, and I'm also asked, Alan, where do you find these great events that you cover? So I'm going to share with you, our viewers, how to find the 411 on what is happening here in Steamboat Springs. One of the main sources I use are the social media pages of the respective venues here in Steamboat. Whether it's the press, the Old Town Pub, Schmiggity's, or Slopeside, or any of the great music venues here in Steamboat Springs, they all have very active social media, and you are able to find out who's playing and when. Steamboat.com has a great events section that highlights a plethora of events put on by the resort. From concerts to the New Year's Eve fireworks to the cowboy downhill, all of that is covered at steamboat.com/events. And Main Street Steamboat, steamboatsprings.net are also great resources for information on many of the wonderful events put on in downtown Steamboat, including the 110th annual Winter Carnival coming up in February. That's what's going on in Steamboat Springs. Back to you, Jessica.
Well, very exciting, and we're glad to hear that that ski patroller is safe.